This is an NBC News special report. Here's Lester Holt.
Good day, everyone. We're coming on the air with breaking news about a deadly school shooting in Winder, Georgia. That's about an hour northeast of Atlanta. The early reports were that around 10:20 this morning, law enforcement were summoned to the school on word of an active shooting. What we can tell you right now is that 2 people are confirmed dead, at least 2 people, at least 4 people have been injured. We want to go right now to Morgan Chesky, who's been monitoring the scene there. Morgan, what more can you tell us?
Yeah, Lester, that information is still preliminary, but it is confirmed as of this hour as a result of this school shooting that, as you say, was first reported around 10:23 local time at Appalachia High School. That is in the small community of Winder, Georgia, about 50 miles northeast of Atlanta. This video is from our affiliate in Georgia, and you can see a massive law enforcement presence in and around that high school. The entrances and exits, you can see multiple officers located, and there hundreds of students have been directed to that football field where the district is saying they will be reunited with their parents soon. We are still awaiting an official update from authorities there on the scene. We do know, according to the FBI, that their Atlanta office is aware of this current situation. Agents are on scene coordinating with and supporting local law enforcement. Our affiliate there reported at least 1 medical helicopter taking someone away from that scene. Of that number impacted that you mentioned, Lester, 2 confirmed fatalities, 4 confirmed injured. I think it's very important to stress that the gunman is in custody at this time. We do not know if they are one of those who are wounded or the weapon that was used. We're only hearing reports that gunfire took place inside this high school around 10:23 local time. Incredibly dynamic situation there. As you can see, the students waiting to be reunited with parents. We know emotions are running high. That is why we're seeing such a significant presence of law enforcement to try to make this as orderly as possible. But unfortunately, this again is preliminary information. We do anticipate hearing significant updates from authorities within the next hour or so. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp, within the last few minutes, Lester, has directed all necessary state resources to assist in any way possible at this scene. And we are seeing the students walking from the school to that football field. We can only imagine the chaos that was taking place around 10:23 local time when the reports of that gunfire initially came in. Lester, this is a community of only about 19,000 people in Winder, Georgia, and at last check, the enrollment of this high school is 1,800. There are no strangers at this school. People know everyone there, and I think that is only contributing to the uncertainty and the frustration as we await for more official updates from authorities that we, again, do anticipate within the next few minutes here. Lester?
Yeah, they are barely a month into the fall school session there. Morgan Chesky, thanks. Let me quickly bring in Cedric Alexander, former public safety director for DeKalb County, Georgia, and an NBC News senior law enforcement analyst. Cedric, let me just ask you very quickly, is there a school in Georgia that is not prepared for this sort of tragedy?
Well, there shouldn't be any school in America that's not prepared for these unfortunate tragedies that occur, Lester. And this is just another one of those cases that has occurred in this country. And it certainly is indicative of an ongoing issue around campus security and further reaches out into issues we have around guns in the country as well.
Yeah. All right, Cedric, thanks very much. We continue to watch these pictures. We've seen a huge police presence, as you might imagine. And earlier we saw parents, caregivers there to pick up their loved ones. Once word was that the school was deemed safe. And again, the suspect is in custody, but the early reports, at least two dead and 4 injured. We'll come on the air with more as we get it. For now, I'm Lester Holt, NBC News, New York. Good day. Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.